Hi guys, welcome to my how to sell on Amazon overview, Amazon's FBA step-by-step video where I'll be outlining the steps that you need to take in order to sell a product on Amazon. Now, I can talk about this topic all day long, people, but for the purpose of the exercise, I'm going to try to keep this as short as I can. It's an overview basically for yourselves just to understand what steps you need to take to sell a product on Amazon. Now, I've sold products on Amazon for over 3 years. Personally, I think it's a great business model. Having said that, provided you have the money, time, and resources to back this up. So, my name is Adam Khan, and I'm a high ticket affiliate marketer. If you'd like to see more online business videos, then please make sure to subscribe to my channel and also smash that like button. And people, at the end of this video, I have a free must-have gift. Please make sure to watch the whole video right to the end so that you can collect your free gift. And like I said, I'm sure you will really appreciate it. As you can see on the screen here, these are 12 steps here. These are absolutely the bare minimum steps that you need to take in order to sell on Amazon and be successful. The first thing you need to do is register a company as a sole trader or a limited company, because Amazon will only deal with businesses directly. They will not let individual people sell on Amazon. The next thing you need to do is register yourselves on the Amazon platform and pay the fee that they charge every month to be part of the Seller Central platform, where basically you manage all your products. The next thing you need to do is start considering what product you want to sell. Now, most people will use a software, right? I would call it a spyware, if you like, which then analyzes the products on the platform already. And it also tells you which products are good to sell with low competition, high demand, and so forth. Okay. So you should really be signing up to a software so that you can analyze what your competitors are selling and also what you should be selling. Now, when you've decided on a product you'll be selling, most likely you'll be picking that product up from China. So you need to make contact with the suppliers in China. You need to, strike a deal. You need to haggle. You need to, come to some form of agreement. Make sure the quality of your product is good, and all those kind of things. Once you have your product, you need to start thinking about how you're going to promote your product. Is it going to be a private label product, which I suggest you do, whereby it's your own brand? And if it is your own brand, then you need to start thinking about what kind of logo you're going to have. You're going to need to start thinking about the packaging that you're going to be using. And you need to get in touch with some kind of designer to, design your logo, and a printing company to, print your logo onto your packaging. Once you have all of that, you upload your product to Amazon, to their seller platform. So once the product is uploaded onto the platform, you can then move on to your printing, packaging, and labeling. So assuming now that your product is already with you, you've now made your own logos, you now have your own boxes, or however you want to be selling your product ready. What you do next is you start printing all your labels that you need to be having from the Amazon platform, because Amazon requires you to use their own labels to label your product, so that when you ship it to them, Amazon then knows which product is what. So when a customer places an order, they will then ship the correct product to the customer, and you get paid for your product. So when you've done all of that, you package everything into boxes or a box, depending on how much product you're shipping. Then you go down to your local UPS center and send it away to the Amazon FBA fulfillment store, from where they then take over to fulfill your orders. But people, there is another step. You need to make sure that when you upload your product onto the Amazon platform, to the Seller Center platform, you need to be putting very, very decent photos. Now, if your supplier hasn't got decent photos, which normally they tend to have half decent photos, but if they haven't got any decent photos, you will need a photographer then to take decent photos of your product so that you can use those images on the platform. Otherwise, if you've got shoddy images, people tend not to buy from yourselves. The other thing as well is you need to be writing descriptions. Now, I know a lot of people talk about AI writing descriptions. I personally think that there is some truth in that, but you do need to spend time making sure that your product description is 100% perfect, because people tend to buy from people they trust. If your photos are shoddy and your description is terrible, it would be very difficult to sell your product. And trust me, on Amazon, everything counts. Every single thing counts when it comes to getting your product sold, because people are very picky and the competition out there is very, very stiff. People spend a lot of time, making sure the images and the descriptions are looking really good. So that's that. The last, well, I say last, one of the last things you need to do is make sure that you launch your product properly onto the platform. To launch the product properly, you will have to spend money. I have said in the past, and I'll say again, around about £300 to £500 or $300 to $500. That's roughly what you need to spend to make sure that your product ranks decently on the Amazon platform. If you don't launch your product properly and it ends up in the back pages somewhere, 789, page 789, you're never going to sell your product, okay? Unless you really dump your price, then people might, tend to buy from you, but you're making no profit then. So, people, that was a short and quick overview on how to sell on Amazon. If you follow all the steps properly, you will probably sell on Amazon. How well you sell, I don't know. It kind of depends on the competition versus, the demand. If you miss out any of those steps, it may be challenging. Okay. Personally, I've moved on from selling on the FBA platform completely. I now do high ticket affiliate marketing, which I find being much, much, much more easier. I can't emphasize that enough, right? There's no minimum 12 steps to do with affiliate marketing. I hold no stock, right? I have tiny startup costs. I don't need to constantly provide images and descriptions and write ups, deal with sellers from other countries, customs, the Amazon platform, all of that kind of juicy stuff. I don't need to do any of that. I now sell other people's products and I get a commission for what I sell. It works absolutely fine for me. And I know tons and tons of people around the world are doing this, making a handsome, handsome income. Now, people, to the free gift. It's a must have gift. You'll find a link in the description below. Please make sure to click on it because you don't want to be losing out. It's a must have gift. And I'm sure you love the content. People, time to move on. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel. Please make sure to hit the like button. Thanks for watching my how to sell on Amazon overview, Amazon FBA step-by-step video, right? And take care and have a fantastic day. Bye.